Welcome back, you bloodthirsty sweethearts. On this special kill count, we will discuss one of the most miserable, God-forsaken moments in World War II history, which is saying something. Ladies and gentlemen, Okinawa. In the spring of 1945, as the Pacific War reached its climax, the island of Okinawa became the stage of one of the bloodiest battles of World War II. As the forces of the United States clashed with the defenders of Japan, the island would bear witness to a whirlwind of destruction, despair, and unimaginable suffering. Okinawa, normally a tropical paradise, became a battleground of horrors. The American forces, brimming with determination and resolve, sought to gain a strategic foothold in preparation for the eventual invasion of the Japanese mainland. The defenders, deeply entrenched and resolved to fight to the death. At this point of the war, Japan's whole strategy was kill as many of them as we can until they wimp out and call for peace. They may have been miscalculating how pissed off Americans were about the whole Pearl Harbor thing. From the moment the first shells exploded on the shores, the air itself seemed to ignite with chaos and terror. The landscape was transformed into a hellish wasteland of shattered buildings, craters, and the stench of death. Civilians caught in the crossfire clung to whatever fragments of normalcy they could find. Many of these forced into the line of fire by the Japanese army to be used as meat shields, or even suicide bombers. Many were straight up forced to commit suicide just because. Before Hello Kitty, Japan was pretty hardcore. I'm just saying. You buy underwear in vending machines there. American troops advanced through a treacherous maze of fortified positions and underground tunnels, facing the constant threat of snipers, booby traps, and kamikaze attacks. Every inch of progress came at huge costs. Eugene Sledge, a Marine, said it best. The Japanese fought to win. It was a savage, brutal, inhumane, exhausting, and dirty business. As the battle raged on, the island became a canvas painted with suffering and death. Another aspect of war we rarely think about is the smell. Bodies sunk in the mud. Animal and human cadavers were left to rot in the heat. Human waste covered every inch of the island. Soldiers and Marines who slipped down hills and muddy terrain would often find their pockets full of maggots by the time they reached the bottom. Okinawa was flooded by what historians described as a noxious stew. Just imagine eating your frickin' rations 10 feet away from 50 rotting corpses and a mountain of turds. The Battle of Okinawa remains a somber reminder of why you simply don't bomb Americans on Sunday morning. We're too hungover, and we're too prone to violently ending half the human race to prove a point. All right, kids, final kill count here. The Americans suffered a whopping 12,500 killed in action to the Japanese Imperial Army 77,166 killed in action. Whoa! We'll also know. Yeah. We'll also throw in 30,000 Okinawa conscripts killed and up to 150,000 civilians killed. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we were on fire. Whoa. Jeez. I don't know if you're keeping track of a pattern in this kill count series, but it has to be said, the U.S. superior firepower doctrine really pays dividends. We're really good at killing. Well, that's it for Freedom Month, ladies and gentlemen. And the numbers don't lie. From Yorktown to Okinawa, a whole lot of people had to die. So maybe, try and remember that while you're celebrating your freedom, the road to where we are is paved with a whole lot of tombstones. Until next time, keep counting bodies, drink water, and keep your socks dry. See you soon. Whoa! We'll also know. Yeah.